Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Maths Revision Classes by Karthik sir. Let's continue with arithmetic progressions. We have already discussed the general term of arithmetic progression and the questions based on that. Now we will take up the sum of the first n terms of an AP, that is arithmetic progression. Now the first n term, the sum of the first n terms of an AP is given by Sn equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where n is the number of terms, a is the first term, and d is our common difference. So if in an AP are a and d and the number of terms for which we need to find the sum is known, we can easily find the sum of the first n terms of that AP. Now let us see from where this formula came. So let's see how we can derive this formula. Alright students, let's derive the sum of the n terms of an AP. So we have Sn is equals to a plus d plus a plus 2d plus a plus 3d up till a plus n minus 1d, which is the nth term of that AP. Now let us write this equation in the reverse order. So we can simply write down this in reverse order as Sn equals to, this last term will become the first term, so it will be a plus n minus 1 into d plus a plus n minus 2d plus a plus n minus 3d plus a plus n minus 4d and so on up till a. And this becomes our equation number 2. So what we have done is, firstly we took all the terms of an AP and added them and wrote them in the addition form. In the second equation, what I have done, I have written this equation in the reverse order. So I am writing the first equation in the reverse order and I got a second equation. Now let's add both of these equations. So let's add both of these equations, add 1 and 2. Now as we add 1 and 2, we will get 2Sn on the left hand side, and on the right hand side each and every term will get added. So we are getting a plus a, a plus a, a plus a in every term, and that is happening for n times. So we will get 2an plus, now taking d common, I will get n minus 1d in this term. Again taking d common, I will get n minus 2 plus 1, so that will again turn out to be n minus 1 into d. Again for these two terms, if I add these two terms, d common, n minus 3 plus 2 will give me again n minus 1, and similarly here also I will get d into n minus 1 on adding. So we are getting n times d times of n minus 1, n times d into n minus 1. Now in both these terms n is common, let's take n common. So we'll get 2Sn equals to n common, and we are left with 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or we got the formula as Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we can derive this formula by using this simple technique. I hope this is clear to everyone. Though this derivation is not given in NCERT, but still you should know for your knowledge. Alright. Now let's see some questions on this formula. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay students, now let's take up a very simple problem. The question says find the sum of up to n terms of the AP 2, 7, 12 and so on. So now here in this AP, A is equals to 2, D is equals to 7 minus 2, that is 5, the common difference is 5, and our n is 10. So we will use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d in order to find the sum of n terms. So S10 will give me the sum of the first n terms of this AP. This is 10 over 2, putting the value of n. Now putting the value of a, 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 into d, d is 5. So this comes out to be 5 times of 4 plus 9 into 5, that is 45. Or else this becomes 49 into 5, which comes out to be 9 5 is 45, 5 4 is 20 plus 245. So 245 is the sum of the first n terms of this, first 10 terms of this AP. I hope this is clear to everyone. You can note down the content by pausing the video. Okay, let's take up some more questions. Okay, now let's take up this question. The question says, how many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 and so on must be taken to give a sum of 636? Now in this type of question, the sum is already given. We need to find the value of n, that is the number of the terms for which the sum will be 636. Now a is also given, that is 9, and d is 17 minus 9, that is 8. So let us write down all the information first. A is equals to 9, d is equals to 17 minus 9, that comes out to be 8. N we need to find, but Sn is given, Sn is 636, sum of the first n terms. So we will use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we will form the equation 636 equals to n by 2 into 2 into a is 9 plus n minus 1 into d, d is 8. Now this becomes 636 equals to 2 is common in this expression. So we'll get 2n upon 2 into 9 plus 4 into n minus 1 d. 4 into n minus 1, sorry. Alright, this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Now we are left with 636 equals to n times of 9 plus 4n minus 4. Now this becomes 636 equals to n into 5 plus 4n, and this will form a quadratic equation. So this becomes 636 equals to 5n plus 4n square, or we got the equation as 4n square plus 5n minus 636 equals to 0. Now we need to solve this quadratic equation 4n square plus 5n minus 636 for the value of n. Let's use the quadratic formula. First let us find d. So d will be b square minus 4ac, that is 25, 5 square 25 minus 4 times of 4 into minus 636. Now d will come out to be 25 plus 16 times of 636. Let's solve this. 6 6 is 36, 6 3 is 18, 21, 6 is 36, 38, 636. So this turns out to be 10176. 10176. So our D comes out to be 10201. Alright, we have got the value of D as 10201. Let's find out the square root of this number. 10201. So taking pairs from left, taking pairs from right, we get 1 ones are 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, zeros are, and this will be 201 into 201. So the square root of 10201 is 101. 101 is the square root of 10201. So let us solve this further. So value of n will be minus b plus minus root d by 2a. So this will become minus 5 plus minus square root of 10201 divided by 2 times of a, that is 4 2s are 8. So this will turn out to be minus 5 plus minus 101 by 8. Now we will ignore the negative value because n can never be negative, so I will take up only the positive value. So our n is equals to 101 minus 5, that is 96 over 8, that comes out to be 12. So how many terms of the AP 91725 must be taken to give the sum of 636? The answer is 12. 12 terms are required. I hope this is clear to everyone. You can note down this the solution by pausing the video. Alright students, let's take up another question. The question says find sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. So let me first write down the first odd number between 0 and 50, that will be 1. So our first odd number will be 1. The next odd number will be 3, and then 5, and so on, and we have to go till 50. So before 50 the odd number is 49. So our AP will become 1, 3, 5, 7 and up till 49. Here simply I can say this is an AP, and with A is equals to 1 and D is equals to 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. So we need to find the sum of the odd numbers. So first let us find the number of terms from 1 to 49. For that we will use An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Our An is equals to 49. So 49 equals to A plus, that is 1 plus n minus 1 into D. D is 2. So this becomes 48 equals to n minus 1 into 2. Now 2 gets cancelled with 48. This becomes 24. And we got n is equals to 25. So we got the value of n. So now we need to find S25, that is sum of the 25 terms of this AP. So let's find out, and that will give us the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. So S25 will be given by 25 divided by 2, into 2a. 2a is 1 plus n minus 1, that is 49 into, sorry, n is 25, so 24, 25 minus 1, 24 into d, d is 2. So here we have used Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Our n was 25, so 25 by 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 1, plus n minus 1, this quantity is n minus 1, 25 minus 1 into common difference, that is 2. Let's calculate this. So this comes out to be 25 by 2 into 2 plus 24 into 2 is 48. This comes out to be 25 by 2 into 50, and this gets cancelled with 2, and this becomes 625. So the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50 is 625. I hope this is clear to everyone. Let's take up some word problems now on sum of, based on the sum of n terms of an AP. Alright students, now let's take up this question. The question says a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give cash prizes to students of a school for their academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than the preceding prize, find the value of each prize. Now let us take up the highest prize that is to be distributed to be rupees X. So let us assume, let highest prize be of rupees X. Then obviously the next prize will become X minus 20, and the subsequent will become X minus 40, and so on. So the prizes will become X, X minus 20, X minus 40, X minus 60, and so on. It goes on. So this definitely forms an AP with a common difference of 20 and with a common difference of minus 20 and the first term as X. Common difference of minus 20 and first term as X. So here our A is X and our D is minus 20. Now the sum of all the prices is 700, because the 700 is the quantity which is to be distributed in all. So therefore the sum of all the prices will become 700. So here Sn is equals to 700. I missed out one information in this question. It says 700 to be used to give 7 cash prizes. So here 7 is given. So the number of cash prizes to be distributed is 7. So here n is 7. So the question says the sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes. Please make down this correction. 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than the preceding prize, find the value of each prize. Alright, so we have all the information. We will use Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d in order to find the value of X. So let's apply that. Sn, that is 700, is equals to n by 2, n is 7, by 2 into 2 times of X, that is 2a, plus n minus 1, that is 7 minus 1 into d. d is minus 20. Okay, now further solving we will get 700 equals to 7 by 2. Now 2 is common, so let's take up 2 common from here. So we'll get x plus x minus 10 into 6. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Now 7 and 700 can also be cancelled. So here we are left with 100. 100 equals to x minus 60, or x is equals to 160. So the highest price that was distributed was 160, and all the other prices were the subsequent prices can be easily found by subtracting 20 to the previous price. Let's write down all the price values. So the prices are 160, 140, 120, 100, 80, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 40. So the prices are 160 rupees, 140 rupees, 120 rupees, 100 rupees, 80 rupees, 60 rupees and 40 rupees. Alright students, that's it from my side in this video. I hope the concepts are clear to everyone. For any specific question, again as I always say, you can comment it in the comment box, and for any suggestions also you can comment it in the comment box. Please, if you really like the content, please like the video, share it to maximum people as possible, and please subscribe the channel. Please subscribe the channel so that you don't miss out any video from my side. Alright, thanks a lot. Thank you everyone.